Hey guys, so we've got the first of three brand new tools coming to Traffic Butler, and this one is a subreddit article poster. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use it and also how we can get some upvotes done immediately after you have done some posting as well. And this is using a third-party integration, but it's not expensive, and I will show you how to use that as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of these that I did previously just to show you how it works. Okay, you need to put in a video link. So I put in a webinar replay link from a webinar I did a couple of weeks ago. Okay, and we can also add some global call to actions. Okay, so I can just put something very, very simple, or you can get ChatGPT or AI to write you a more compelling call to action if you want. But for the sake of demonstration, I'll just put in here, check out the new updated NicheBlasta 2.0 software. Okay, and here we can put in a link as well. There we go. Okay, so I can save my call to action, and also I can submit my new article that I want to create from the video from my webinar replay. All I have to do is click on submit. Now these call to actions will stay there, and you can choose them from a drop down once you have created your content. Okay, so you can see here I've got select a call to action. Okay, you can see this one that we've just put in. And here for upload PDF, what we can do is we can upload a PDF of writing examples that you want to copy. It can be your own copywriting examples so that it writes like you, or it can be of another marketer, for example. Okay, so if I've got maybe 5 or 6 different emails and I save it to a PDF from a marketer whose copywriting I particularly like, then I can put that in here, and basically it's going to write in the same style and tone as that particular marketer. Now here you can see as well preview prompts, and you'll see we've got 3 prompts. If you're going to use that PDF option, you need to put in here something like this. Please see the attached PDF to copy the same style and tone. Okay, and that will write like that. Okay, I'm not going to do that for now, but you can see how it's done. It's very quick and it's very easy. Okay, so you can see the prompts here, the 3 prompts that we're using in the sequence to be able to generate your articles. Okay, so you can change any part of that, you can add to it, you can take away from it, you can do anything that you want. Okay, so here's the prompt post body, you can read that and change anything that you want as well. And also for the title, to get an engaging title. Okay, so I'll just close that for now. Once you're happy with this, with the prompts, you can choose to write with OpenAI, Gemini, or OpenRouter. Now OpenRouter is a website that has got a lot of AIs that you can tap into, but they do charge you for usage. Okay, you've got things like Claude, Sonnet, Haiku, and you've got a whole bunch of other AIs that you can tap into using OpenRouter. Okay, or if you want to write with Gemini, you can choose Gemini, or if you want to write with OpenAI, you can choose that as well. If you're choosing any of these, you will find in the settings, in the AI settings, that you can choose which version of OpenAI, which version of GPT. I use GPT 4.0 at the moment. We will be adding 4.0 mini, and we will be adding as well the Sonnet 3.5 into OpenRouter as well. Okay, for now I'm just going to choose OpenAI because everybody's familiar with that, and I will click on this, and it will create for us an article based on the prompts that you just saw from the transcript of the video. So what's happening in the background is it's taking the transcript from the video, it's going to read and understand the transcript, then it's going to write an outline, and then it's going to write an article. So usually this takes about 60 seconds. I'm just going to pause the video for now. Okay, it took about a minute and a half. Okay, you can see here that we have got our headline created, and you can see that we have got this article in here as well. Okay, so you can see it's got the outline at the top, it's got the article in here. Okay, it might look a little bit confusing, but I'm going to explain it all in a second. And down the bottom here, you're going to see, based on the content of the video transcript, here are a few subreddits where your content would likely be valuable and well received. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 suggested subreddits that you can use. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come back up to the top up here. Just move this up, and if I click on this preview icon here, what you will see is what it will look like inside Reddit. Okay, so you can see that we've got our hook, and we've got stuff in here that you might want to edit. Okay, so this is saying, hey, subreddit digital marketing. Okay, so I don't want that. I'm just going to take that off, or I can put in my own one in here. Okay, I'm just going to take that off for now. Okay, so have you ever dreamed of creating and optimizing 50 unique high quality videos with just 1 minute's worth of work? Okay, and we can also put some paragraphs, etc., etc. You've got a whole bunch of options here for your formatting. And what you want to do is you want to go through and read all of this, and you want to make sure that you're happy with everything. Now, just for the purpose of demonstration, I've kind of explained how that part works. What I want to do is just come down and make sure I'm happy with everything in here. So this is talking about advanced features of NicheBlasta. It's talking about scaling your content strategy, practical tips, best practices, call to action, etc., etc. Okay, how to get started with NicheBlasta. Everything is looking good. Okay, and here we got some key moments as well, and these key moments are not going to work in inside Reddit. You cannot embed videos inside subreddits. We have got this in here because we have got another tool coming up. It's going to be using the exact same prompts, and that one is from medium.com. Okay, that one's from medium.com. We've got a third tool coming as well, which I will explain in a separate video. So for these, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're not going to be putting our key moments in here. Okay, we don't want to put our key moments in here because it's not going to do us any good. We're going to have to edit that afterwards once it's posted if we don't remove it right now. Okay, I'll just take that out. If they ever do change, then we have it already in here. Now, this is not an auto blog, but it is a way that we can quickly and easily create decent content that has got a pretty decent chance of ranking, because Reddit has 10x its traffic in the past year or so. Okay, that's not an exaggeration, it's actually about 10x. I'm just going to go through and see if there's any other mentions of video. And where I've got like check out this video clip, what I can actually do is I can just take the video URL and come back over and check out this. I'll just make sure it says video. Put the link. Okay, that will work. You can put a link in there. Here again we got okay. Now once you're happy with that, what we can do is we can put in the subreddit that we want to post into. Okay, that's going to go in here, and to do that, all I'm going to do is go over into my Reddit account, and you can see this is my subreddit. I want to post into my own subreddits with my article. I want to do that first. We can always rewrite an article, we can redo it, post it into other subreddits, but for now all I want to do is put in my own. Okay, and once I've got this in here, I can simply click on publish the post. Okay, now that's been done, I can take this URL and I can put the post link here to boost the subreddit posts with high quality upvotes, and I can put my link in here and I can put in here I want 100 upvotes. Now 100 is supposed to be the max that you want to do in a specific amount of time. Okay, put in my username and we will just check the balance just to make sure it's got some balance. And you can see I've got $7.48, and I'll click on submit, and that will get me some upvotes for my article. Okay, now if I come over into the Reddit upvotes, this is where we do the ordering for the upvotes. This can help us to get more eyeballs on our content. You can see it's got some instructions, etc., but all you need to be concerned about is filling in the details as I showed you here. We've done all the other work behind the scenes for the API. Okay, so you need to get an API key from them, you need to put some balance, and just to show you how inexpensive this is, if I put in here for orders, you can see that those 100 upvotes are going to cost me $3. Okay, and you can see it's processing. You can see what other ones that have completed, how many upvotes we ordered, etc., while we were testing, and it's very quick and very easy just to go and put some balance in there, and you're able to get some eyeballs, extra eyeballs onto your Reddit post. So that's the subreddit post, and I did mention we've got another 2 tools coming. Okay, one of them is from medium.com. Okay, one of them is from medium.com. The other one is going to be for topical keyword mapping. So you just put in a main keyword, a seek keyword. It's going to come up with about 1,000, 1,500 keywords, and then it's going to break them down into topics and subtopics. That will be added in here as well. Okay, so you can find sort of batches or clusters of keywords that you can use while you're creating your content. It's a nice, useful, handy little tool that I really wanted to get created. And if I come over into Reddit, you can see here I've got our article in here. Now we can edit this article inside Reddit as well. So we can see that we've got our outline, and we've got some other bits that I didn't edit properly in here. So all I would need to do if I want to edit that is come up to the top, click on the 3 dots up here, and click on edit the post. Okay, I'm going to take away this, for example, this hook. We don't want that in there. I'm just going to read through. And I can do some editing. I can put in here, if I don't want to take all that stuff out, I can just put in here, table, contents. Okay, table of contents. Let's take this off. And the article looks okay. You can see we've got a call to action, etc., etc. Click on save, and we've got our article. Now if you don't want the table of contents, you just simply copy it. You simply just copy and delete. Okay, not copy and delete, you just highlight and delete, I should say. And we should start to see some upvotes coming for this as well. If I come back into the main subreddit here, and you'll see that we've been playing around with this, and what happens is initially you're not going to get much traction unless you're buying the upvotes, and this has not been using any bot upvotes for this particular subreddit up to this point. So you can see it starts to get some traction at some point. We're getting 7 upvotes, this one get 41, this one got 15, and I think the key here is to post consistently. Okay, if you can post consistently, then you're going to be able to generate a lot more interest and get a lot more eyeballs onto your content. Okay, now don't forget that Reddit right now is hot as far as being able to go and get rankings. So there are some other subreddits that can give you instant eyeballs onto your content especially when you're able to go and do the upvotes with the Reddit upvote. Now they use a mixture of new accounts and established accounts to be able to do those upvotes for you, and that can give you a head start, but do not do more than 100 upvotes for the first hour. Okay, you want to do a maximum of 100 upvotes in the first hour. Okay, that's sort of best practices that I've been reading over in the Black Hat World forum. Okay, so if you stick to that, then you should be okay. You can see $3 to get 100 upvotes. I'll just wait for them to come in once the order has been finalized, and that should be able to be enough, especially if you're posting into someone else's subreddit, for you to be able to get some traction, get some eyeballs onto your content. And then once you start to get engagement, once you start to get some karma, etc., it's going to help you for getting traffic within Reddit, and plus you will probably get some boost in the search engines as well, just because of the engagement of the content. Okay, so that's it for now. That's the subreddit poster. Watch out for upcoming videos for the Medium poster, and also for the topical map keyword tool that we'll be adding in here over the next few days as well. Thanks.